Hello, church. We're looking at Matthew chapter 12 today for our daily Bibling. Word of the day is monarch, right? Because Jesus Christ is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. And in the starting half of this chapter, we're going to see various questions regarding the Sabbath. Well, this is the day that, as described in the Ten Commandments, is supposed to be a day of rest. And so as Jesus' disciples are walking through a field, they are hungry, and so they pluck some of the grain and eat it. And so the Pharisees, the rabbis of the day, thought this constituted work, that they were basically harvesting grain, even though they're just plucking a little bit just to kind of satisfy their bellies. And so they thought this was a sin. This was a violation of the Sabbath. And then Jesus properly schools them and shows them various Old Testament times, whether it would be technically considered maybe violations according to their rules over the Sabbath with King David and with other priests. But he says, look, something greater than the temple is here. And he summarized it in verse 8 when he says this: "For the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath," or King of the Sabbath, or Monarch of the Sabbath. And so while they're seeming to be so focused on worshiping or abiding by the rules of the Sabbath, they're missing the fact that the King, the one who instituted or one who wrote this law, is Jesus himself. And so he is Lord, he is master of the Sabbath. And basically every day therefore. And once again, he goes then heals a man on the Sabbath, again proving that he has power and authority to provide good and to help someone regardless of what day it is. And that is even an act of worship to be healing on the Sabbath. And it's also the amazing thing that the Sabbath was given. It's supposed to be as a blessing, as a day of rest, as a day of worship for the Jew, and even for us today, to set aside time, not for us to work and to us to toil, but for us to rejoice in the fact that God is the one who works and who moves and who acts. So let's realize that Christ is the monarch, he is Lord, he is the master of not just the Sabbath, but every day. And so let's be obedient to what he's called us to do. All right, church, have a great day.